very warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. And here we have Switzerland against Colombia. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Now he's wondering who wants it. Falcao, and he's cut it out. Fernandez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's James Rodriguez. Shot at goal! There it is! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Colombia have an early lead. Good start. Shaqiri. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to clip it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. Carlos Bacca. Well positioned to make that interception. James Rodriguez. Bacca plays it out to the flank. And the ball is out of play. Cher. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Switzerland get it back again. Shaqiri. And it's James Rodriguez. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. Cuadrado. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, real chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Barami plays it forward, cuts it out. James looks to slip it through. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fernandez. And it's James Rodriguez. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a decent ball. Going through. Embolo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here.
Falcao has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Steiner. Berami. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Baka tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Intercepts the throw, it's well read. And that has put paid to that. Rodriguez with the ball through. And it's James Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Quadrado tries a through ball. Chooses to go back, and he's there to cut it out. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Switzerland need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shaqiri, chance to break. Another piece of really good defending. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Berami clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Breaks on here. Sanchez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandez. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Baka. Baka passes it through. Real chance! Timely intervention. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. James tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Berami. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Falcao. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Berami. Sanchez. Quadrado. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Shaqiri. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Berami. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri with the ball through. Shaqiri. Time to deliver. Wonderful quick feet. He's looking unstoppable here. Now the cross. Forward it goes.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a swing at it! And he just whacks it away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Baca. James Rodriguez in with a header! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Colombia are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Switzerland opting to make a double change here. Colombia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Mbolo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away, cut out in the nick of time. And it's Shaqiri. He's on his way. Shaqiri. Can he finish? Lichtsteiner. Now it's Shaqiri. And it's James Rodriguez. Jamaili. Lichtsteiner. Hurtling down that right flank. Now the pass. Here's the ball in. Quadrado goes looking. The final whistle. Switzerland huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Switzerland against Colombia. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Dashing forward at pace. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Falcao. Carlos Bacca. Jamaili. Ricardo Rodriguez. Done very well to intervene. Out wide to the right. Bacca. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, they can break here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lichtsteiner tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jamaili.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. And it's Stocker. Carlos Bacca. James. James Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Bacca's delivered. Gets up to head it! Goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Colombia get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cuadrado. There are a few waiting for it. Who's he going to play in? Must shoots! Steered out wide. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Looks to thread it through. Now here's the through ball. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Sanchez. Out for a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Granit Xhaka. Jamaili. Sanchez just wouldn't be beaten there. Jamaili cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Hit long and direct. Gets it upfield. A real chance to break. Now it's James Rodriguez, and he's surging through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Falcao. He's in, the shot's on! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Colombia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He acknowledges that he should have. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's well defended. That had to be more accurate. Stocker. Jamaili. Forward it goes. Cuadrado. Falcao. Lovely little display of skill, that is. He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Embolo, and the flag has stayed down. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Steered forward, and now the breakaway. Now it's Falcao. Tries a through ball. Cuadrado. Rodriguez gets it back. Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Bolo. Switzerland may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Great leap! It's Bacca. And And it's Falcao. Now it's Baka. Jamaili pushes it out wide. Tries to dink it in. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Well played, he saw that coming. James. And it's James Rodriguez. Rodriguez. He's gone for it! Falcao explosive! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Colombia totally rampant here. Can he score? Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Colombia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ricardo Rodriguez. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Ricardo Rodriguez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Falcao. Cuadrado. Hits one! Falcao explosive! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Maybe. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
The warmest of welcomes to all.